Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition.
Sure.
Nailed it! Fuck yeah! We're in a little different spot this time. We doubled back. We're in the Undead Settlement. Maybe you'll recognize this scene behind us over there. We're not going that way. We're going this way.
Yeah, we said we'd come back and do this because we missed it the first time, and we just kept forgetting. So we're going to do it now.
Travis says it's uber duper important. Can lock onto this. That's bad.
It's not the super duperest importantest. And that was it. Great.
All right.
Actually, let's get that item since we're here. Yeah. But yeah, there's this hole that we can. Nope. Go back up.
All right.
A hole we can jump down here to get. Look at those boxes. Look so out of place.
Yeah. It's like, don't come over here. There's nothing suspicious over.
Yeah, there's a hole down here that we've been meaning to get to for a long time, and it's suddenly become a little bit more relevant. So I decided to do it now. This item is the Covenant item for the Warriors of Sunlight. It's not going to be here. You're going to actually have to go to your normal, and then there you go.
What a weird place for like a sigil. Just okay.
Well, it's a covenant. This is an ancient talisman depicting a holy symbol bestowed upon the Warriors of Sunlight, equipped to pledge oneself to the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. Warriors of Sunlight are brilliantly beaming cooperators who place their golden signatures to help those in need, for it is their duty to deliver a great conquest to their summoner. I like it, and I like that face. I mean, we all remember from Dark Souls 1, our good old Sunbro buddy.
Sunbro buddy.
And also, whoever this Sunbro is in this one...
Oh, not what I wanted to do. That's where we came from.
Yeah. Also seemed to have left some sort of...
a gift.
Soup. They're a cook. And it's basically just like a free Estus. Kind of like sitting in the world. That's kind of neat.
That's pretty cool.
All right. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Let's get back to the swamp, and we'll pick it up from there.
That's such a long run.
So, Marcus, you were talking about... Oh, God, there's dogs. You were talking about how your trip to the Grand Canyon and all your adventures. You were talking about being on a rough road. Hey, killed the enemy for you. That's good.
Yeah, what a pal. What a fucking pal.
I don't think you got the time to catch.
Yeah, it's a rough road that, like... Oh, no. That, like, fucked up Ollie's car, right?
Right.
Which is, like, the thing that he lives out of, so he was not super happy about that.
Sure. Well, it's his idea, right? It's not like it was...
Yeah, he's the one who picked out this hike. But the hike itself was really fucking cool. It was like 2 miles until you get to the actual, like, the gulch of the canyon.
Okay.
And to get down into it, now I tried. To get down into it, there was a little, like, technical point. It's called Crack in the Rock.
I saw a picture of it. You put up. Stab him.
There you go. Oh, shit. I was not anticipating all that.
Hey!
That was satisfying.
Lingering Dragon Crest ring. What's that? Let's read it.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hurry, before you die of poison. A special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim, home of sorcery. Extends length of spell effect.
Nice.
Apropos to the dragon school, the seal depicts an everlasting dragon. A lingering dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer.
So this is an everlasting dragon, and this is a little bitch-ass dragon.
It's also an everlasting dragon.
A young dragon.
Yeah.
So, right, oh, yeah, there's
another connection to Oolacile right there.
the white birch.
Mm-hmm.
Gold pine bundle. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. So this is like 2 miles walking to the actual canyon, and canyon country is like so different than what we're used to here in the Pacific Northwest. Because like I do a lot of hiking like on mountains and stuff like that.
Oh,
that's
cool. That's Dusk's actual crown, and you remember her wearing it too, like it was her. It's very distinct that she wears it.
Check it out.
Actually, you might want to wear it. This is the feathered crown bestowed upon the princess of Oolacile, land of ancient gold and sorcerers. There's again a gold. Through the guardian Elizabeth's blessing. Do you remember who Elizabeth was? This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks rises in tandem. So It's actually not too bad to use as a sorcerer.
Don't remember Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is that mushroom.
Who
talks to you. Yeah.
Sure, and it doesn't fuck up my jam,
Yeah,
my face.
and
You can
you
still
get-
see beautiful. Baby
Exactly, and you look ridiculous.
cake. No, I look like Hermes or something. I look super fast.
Yeah, Hermes. Okay, so
Back the other way.
no, keep following that.
Okay.
Keep following that wall. And so you were saying that there's technical and there's a crack in the wall. Crack in the wall.
Yeah. So,
Is that the place where that guy got stuck and had to chop his arm off?
no, that was actually in Canyonlands, which was a little bit north of where I was. Oh, and look at that! There's mushrooms right there.
Exactly. That was the other connection to.
Fucking cool.
Oolacile.
Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Get 'em. Oh, nice.
I thought he was gonna maybe get wise to that.
Oh, watch out there.
Throwing his poop. So what it was, I don't know how far the drop was. It was probably 30, 40 feet, right? And there was the only people that we saw. Oh no, the only other people that we saw on this whole overnighter happened to be at this point. And it was like they were older couples. They were probably 50s, late 40s, early 50s. Sage's scroll.
And a new scroll. You actually have like a couple scrolls now. You got the golden scroll and the sage scroll.
Look how sad he looks.
I know. And you remember these guys? These guys had the rocket punch. It just wrecked your face.
Killed their
But
children.
then look at the little ones.
Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. This
I know, it's very
is
distressing.
sad.
Let's go back though, the way
Over
we
this
came.
way? All
Yeah,
right.
through the...
Sure. And they had like legit climbing gear, like the appropriate ropes, carabiners.
And you guys were just...
We literally, well, we didn't. It wasn't literal, but Oliver just had a length of string that,
You called it rope.
yeah, that we called a rope. That was not long enough actually to, because you have to lower your backpack from a certain point because
Let's follow that wall on the right. That big one. Yeah.
because the crack in the rock is not wide enough for you to fit your fat body and your backpack through. Like it's one or the other.
Okay.
So
Oh, there's a ladder there. We're going to skip the ladder. Run past the ladder. I want to show you something.
we didn't have enough length to do it from where they did it, so we had to like force our backpacks through this little crack in the wall, like take it off and like push it through. Hey, what's this?
So the reason I wanted to go back to that earlier part now is because now it's relevant where there's an actual SS soup again.
And a talisman.
And a talisman.
Let's read that while I take poison damage before I drink this soup.
Sure.
Right
there, The Knight of Sunlight's personal talisman forecasting miracles of the gods. The talisman bears the knight's own holy illustration, an emblem of his unwavering faith. Use of the talisman's skill fills the user with similar steadfastness. Let's read the scroll too you picked up.
Sure. Nope.
Should be under
This one.
key items. There you go. Picked up a sage's scroll, right? Give to a sorcerer. Yeah, as any sorcerer knows, sorcery is a talent, and those sorcerers were refined to nurture a very special talent. Well, that's boring.
Boring.
Let's go back to that ladder.
Lore.
Get that sweet item that's just sitting over there.
Drink it.
Okay, so
And so we force our backpacks through, right? Ooh. I don't even know what that is. Force our backpacks through, and then we're able to lower it from a little bit farther spot.
you slug.
And then there was like lots of climbing and like inching through and just kind of just pushing your gut through points that it really shouldn't be pushed through. But
Sucking it in.
yeah, pretty much. But then after you get down to the river, because like I said, it's different because in the Pacific Northwest you come to the mountain and you can see the mountain. You're like, oh, I'm going up there. Cool. In the canyons, it's all flat, and then the actual really cool like canyons are underneath the surface essentially. So you look out and you don't really see where you're going until you get there, and it's like all kind of hidden. You. No, I don't have that much gain. Okay.
This is actually the better way to capture him. Oh, you gotta push him into a wall, remember?
Trying. And did it.
Nice.
Twinkling, twinkling. Yes.
Yeah. All right, go back.
That's what I need for my thing. This way.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, get that wall.
Boom.
There you go.
Nothing useful.
Well, take a look at that. We'll take a look at the wolf blood grass too.
Uh,
Send mention of grass again.
when are we doing that?
You know,
you want to do it now? Like immediately? Or
No,
like
we can move
at
along.
a convenient spot?
It's just weird. You know, I've never really thought much of grass, and I'm trying to like think to myself like, what is the significance of grass? Because later on, there's also like grass is kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I've never thought of grass as a thing. Whoa, that's a big wolf.
But grass is always desirable, right? Like, you can't think of anybody who's like, oh, grass. I didn't need grass here. You know?
Sometimes grass is like very weed-like.
Yeah, I mean, it
There's
could
all
be
these
shitty.
swords and weapons and stuff and spears. There's what is this? Legion etiquette.
Etiquette.
Go for it.
Please.
Old wolf. Hey, wasn't there a wolf in Oolacile? A dog?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He...
Oh, look, that's the proof of the covenant is the wolf's blood. You don't need to give it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Because we need to read it.
Yeah, let's read it first. And we don't need to give it anyway. Let's take those stairs.
Okay.
And then the ladder or the elevator. Let's read those items too while we're at it. Now that we've got like another set of interesting items: Dream Chaser's ashes and a leaf signifying a duty fulfilled by the watchdogs of Farron, who stand beside the old wolf to ensure the serenity of those at rest. Depicts a swordgrass leaf stained with dried blood. Long ago, the swordgrass leaf quietly identified members of the undead legion. In the rotted forest rest the spirits of warriors past. Their acceptance of and gratitude towards their guardians is expressed eloquently by the humble leaf.
Nice.
Interesting.
And then... What
There'll
else?
be a key item.
Boom.
Dream Chaser's
D-Swan?
ashes. What is he holding here?
He's... That's not an undead hunter charm. That's something else.
Umbral ash of one who dreamt of joining the undead legion. With this, the shrine head maiden will prepare new items. In the end, the dream chasers who wandered aimlessly into the rotted forest found a sense of fulfillment.
So, that's not an undead hunter charm. That's something else, right?
No, to me, it looks like a pendant. I know some people think that
This.
it's the pendant
dual
from...
charm.
No. Some people think it's the pendant from Dark Souls 1, which was one of the starter gifts you could get.
Okay.
But it doesn't do much.
As a dream chaser.
It doesn't do anything, actually, and that was kind of like the Dream Chaser, like thinking it would be... Some people think it's like a joke.
Oh.
How
rude.
And then finally the Covenant item.
Let me just figure out the buttons again.
There it is, bottom left.
That one.
Maybe it's actually that. Maybe it's that
Oh,
thing.
shit, you're right.
Yeah, maybe. Ancient medallion depicting the crest of a wolf symbolizes the pact with the old wolf of Farron, equipped to pledge oneself to the watchdogs of Farron. The watchdogs ensure that the warriors sleep in serenity by taking the form of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the woods of Farron. So basically, it's like a protective one. It's kind of basically doing what the Undead Legion do, is basically protect people from getting closer. It's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I've noticed is that, so basically it's like Sif. Remember Sif, the wolf from Dark Souls 1? But you had to kill Sif. Oh, look, you can see the ocean.
Yeah, it's the ocean. There's a giant church.
That
Building. Library.
Yeah.
Giant cliffside. Lothric.
But yeah, it's like the
What the fuck is up there?
anyway, it's obviously not Sif because you kill Sif in the first game.
And he doesn't die like that.
And you need Sif to kill the
Oh, this is
to kill the four kings.
This is so cool because it's so reminiscent of Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, that's the old undead asylum demons, isn't it?
Well, it kind of reminds you of that, and then at the same time, it reminds me of the Taurus demon fight because you're on a bridge and all high up here and shit.
No, yeah, you're right. It is a bit Taurus demon-y. I mean, it's definitely the but
he's changed.
The touch of oh, that was close. Oh,
Ouch!
you should probably be in melee. If you remember, this guy is really susceptible to melee attacks. Like you just get up in his face.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
how
he's
could
all
I
like
forget?
falling apart and like barely.
Fuck
Ooh.
me, Jesus, criminy!
You know, I've actually never had him use that attack on me.
This is the first time you've. Oh my.
Yeah, it's the first time
Good
I've actually
God.
seen him because I'm always in melee with him.
Wow.
How did you get your ass handed to you so eloquently?
I don't know, but let's jump back there. Okay, in and around his puckered butthole is where we need to be.
There's a whole bunch of other people who
No!
apparently
Fuck.
died too. You know what? I bet you I know why he's casting those spells.
Because he's a dickbag?
No, because he probably sees that you have a spellcasting
Fuck.
thing on you, and he's...
I don't do dick damage to him, dude.
Oh yeah, you really don't.
This is bad.
You're in a bad spot.
Oh, no, he grabbed me! Let me go! Let me go! Fight it! Fight it, Babycake! Fight it! Survive! Get out of
Just
there! Get out of there,
squeezing
Babycake!
you
Don't
to
take the...
death.
Oh! Oh!
Hilarious. Alright, this time it's for real.
I'm not getting into his butt. I'm not going anywhere near his... Wait.
You think you try and sneak in there? I mean, he can still see you. You're not invisible.
Shh.
You try.
Target him, you fucking piece of shit.
I don't think you want to target. Yeah, because that you hit him, so the sound sounds like it's
Oh!
coming from him.
See, obviously I've never used that before. No!
Nah.
Oh my god. See, look at that. My actual spell doesn't...
Wow.
Oh my god.
Maybe he should just cast the spells in melee or something, because he's obviously that spell that what he's doing is spewing at you. It's actually a spell. It's called Boulder Heave. It's a pyromancy, which is
sakes. I
fitting.
remember it. No, I don't want to get into melee because then he grabs my shit.
Well, then just get in his butt.
I
where he
know.
can't grab
That's
you.
not in his butt. Is melee? No. All right, I have met my nemesis. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do some of these.
Watch out for your stamina.
Oh no, it's all gone. All right, all right, all right, all right. No. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! One more.
Now he's gonna cast. There you
Okay, I got him.
go. Again.
I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. No.
Nope.
I got him. I got him.
Nice. You got the soul of a stray demon. That was really embarrassing.
That was way harder than it should have been.
Yeah, I think that's. I
But-
don't think I've seen anybody have so much trouble against them.
Oh, that makes me feel great.
Go grab all those items.
All the ones all the way over there.
Yeah.
Blech.
It looks like the bridge is destroyed even that way too.
Yes. So is he a stray demon because he was like lost up here, or is because he did all this damage, or
I mean, he looks like he's just kind of like he's like gone hollow, didn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like he's gone hollow.
he lost his purpose?
Yeah, like he's just the last remnants of an old demon.
So anyway,
And in fact, if you look at Dark Souls 1, there's tons of demons, and in Dark Souls 3, not that many demons.
well, like it's a copy and paste thing.
Alright, so my baby was a little fussy. My little 18-month-old. So she's going to join us for the rest of this episode.
She sometimes has commentary that's just through the roof. It's good stuff.
Just really. So it'll be Marcus, Travis, Roughneck Gaming, and Audrey.
Plus special guest.
Special
this could be
guest.
the first like.
This is our first special guest.
Oh my gosh, guys! If you want to be a special guest, just let us know. Like, no age restrictions, obviously.
Obviously.
I found a crack, so I was just gonna follow that because it seemed legit.
Seems legit. Actually, if you'll notice too, we're at the other side of that bridge that you keep looking at. See, there's the Wyvern,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and there's
There's the guy.
the Pilgrims on the other side.
Wait, Wow, this all of a
That's
sudden
where
seems
you-
a lot smaller.
What does?
The whole like world, I guess. Cause
Uh-oh. Get him. Get him.
more.
Get him.
boom, nice. More twinkling. Damn it. So those are the
That
pilgrims.
one's trying to get away. Get him.
Oh my god, there's another one. Didn't even see that one.
She's like two-hand. Well, just don't worry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Large.
So yeah,
I
so
guess
there's
I need
another
it all,
another
but
Wyvern dead here.
dead and petrified,
Yeah.
but doesn't have any like strange things growing out of him.
Well, that's true.
Lightning
And lightning spear. That kind of like is like a little clue as to what took it down. You know, like
Oh yeah, that's funny.
maybe.
And then
And then the Dragon Crush Shield. Yeah, it's good against the dragons. In fact, the Dragon Crush Shield is one of my favorite shields.
I think it's great that like this game
Another one.
offers up so many like
That one is
This-
a trap. You better run that into the wall. Offers up so many what?
this item was put here on purpose instead of
Yes.
like a random drop type thing.
Yeah.
Because if you're
Oh.
fuck me, if you're paying it, fuck me. Yep, burp. I'm just gonna hide. Because if you're paying attention to where you're picking things up, and like you've been pointing out, like, oh yeah, you know, blah blah blah. Look at that. This leads to this, and this leads to that type thing.
Yeah, the storytelling is done in a very. You do have to
Subtle.
Yeah, very subtle. You have to kind of figure it out yourself. Like, if you're not paying attention, there seems to be almost no story, really.
And yeah, and if this is your first Dark Souls game, like it was for me, like
It seems very
it's very obtuse.
Yeah, it's very random. Like nothing makes sense. Look at that
one pilgrim made it.
Look how far he made it. But he like
He's still stopped at the gates, huh?
yeah, looks like it. And you know what? I don't know. I couldn't figure out anything, but he looks different, doesn't he? He's like yellow.
Golden, yeah.
I don't know if that means anything or if that's just a lighting thing.
Well, I mean, so Oolacile's talked about as being the land of like the gold and stuff. I don't know what that would impact this guy.
That might be the case, yeah. I really have no idea. I could just be a lighting issue. Who
But
knows?
that is awesome, knowing that, you know, look at all those guys and this one pilgrim.
Made it further.
And where are they trying to make it to? Lothric?
You know what would be really interesting? No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. I was about to say something that didn't make sense.
God,
Yeah, they're trying to get to Lothric. Probably.
What are they running from?
They're not running from anything. They're running towards something.
It's supposed to be a backstab, Babycake. Backstab,
You can
Babycake.
kick a shield. Actually, can you kick with that weapon? Some weapons you can't kick with. Oh, there you go. There you go. You know when their shield gets knocked away, you know you can do the front
Kill them.
attack, right?
Attack them from the
It's called
front.
the riposte.
Wang. Oh, fuck. What did I do?
Oh, you use the special ability.
What's that?
Don't try jumping. read the Heisel's pick again. Yeah, get into it. Steady chant.
Boost the strength of sorceries.
There you go.
Fantastic. Oh, actually, I don't
That's
really
good
need
to
this,
know,
do
though,
I?
actually. Well, you're going to go back to the swamp in a bit. Although, we're pretty much done with the swamp.
What do I have on this
The
one?
lingering
Meh.
crest is good for, like, spook and stuff. But
Boost
obviously, it's
miracle.
not good for the original, for just the simple.
Well, and when I had a weapon that I was actually casting magic weapon on,
Right.
then it would make more sense. But
Maybe it'll increase the length of the steady chant. It's
mean,
better than the poison ring, which you won't be using much longer.
But in the poison ring, and I wasn't using all those spell slots anyway. I was
watch out
over slotted.
Okay,
It's
I think you're ready to go back down.
Gorgeous view.
Let's head. You ready to head through the gate? Not that way. Jump. Yeah, jump right off there. Or not jump, but slide. Yeah, exactly.
Am I ready to go through the gate? That's a
Yeah, the one in Farron
on to
Keep.
the next. We're leaving the swamp behind.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I think you're good. There's a bunch of items there, but I think they're mostly
Like
not that
poison
important anymore.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a look at that Dragon Crest shield, though?
You know I do. Nope.
It's not a ring. Yeah, there it is. This one's really strong against fire. A knight's shield engraved with a crest depicting a dragon. One of the enchanted blue shields. The Dragon Crest shield greatly reduces fire damage. So, like I said, I was telling you before, the crest shields are my favorite shields.
I can see why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, okay.
Let's rest. That was difficult.
That was hard, you guys.
Actually, I could travel. I'll just run. It's
You
fine.
could rest again.
It was so hard. I needed to double rest.
Double rest.
Too long rest.
It's kind of
Let's
nice
make
that
it
the
right.
ladder isn't right outside the door, because you can imagine people, like, running out and then falling off the edge.
Oh, the fact that you have to like make a slight turn. You did
Yeah, it, like, slows you down bad.
that. So there's nowhere else we want to really explore in here.
Not really in the swamp. I think we're good. You can actually summon if you're
Embered.
embered. You can actually summon Heisel right about here,
Heisel.
but it would ruin a quest for a line for you because it's still related to Rosaria.
Ooh, look at all these candles. Do
I
you think
know
the-
this place looks so like when I first walked in here, I was so scared.
Do you think the deacons lit those?
It's so intimidating with the candles and the
and
swords,
everything that you had to do, like
Exactly.
leading up to it.
And then we've got Corvians again, and they're like, "My daughter is singing to me. Thank you."
What's she singing?
Show tunes.
Of course.
She's the next.
I feel like that should have been a crit, but
maybe you just weren't close enough. Who knows?
here I am. Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Oh, watch out there, though.
Oh god. Oh god. Double back. Double back.
That
Double
Corvian's
back.
hanging out.
Abort. Abort.
Abort, but first grab the item.
Well, yeah. Priorities.
Did you
priorities.
cast spook? You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Before you fell, were you worried about fall damage?
You weren't? Oh no! I didn't know there was 2. Fuck! There's 3.
Yeah, you're being ganked,
this
man.
is bad. Oh, we're fine. We're good. All is
Oh,
good.
yeah, it's
I just
easy.
hear insane amounts of screaming in my ear, but I think I've trapped them. I've contained them. I'm just gonna
past
ignore
them.
them. Yeah,
They're
I'm
completely
just gonna
stuck.
completely. They will not
man,
pose
they are fast.
any problems going forward. We can continue as if nothing ever happened.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, they just do not care.
They don't give a shit. No,
No,
right into the other
fuck.
Dad.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my.
Oh my god. Ew. No, behind you. Oh, that one's full up.
I noticed, Travis.
Kill the other one. No.
I tried.
Yeah,
no,
there's-
no.
Oh. You're dying a lot this episode, not gonna lie. Hey, so tell me about your story. We keep getting distracted.
Oh my gosh.
So the Grand Canyon was amazing.
I haven't even got to the Grand Canyon.
You're not gonna go like
I'm on
every
day
detail,
3.
are you? Like,
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
And so we went down into
was it good
the
or not?
creek, and there was this worm, right? And it was just kind of like we were eating lunch, and there's this worm just like wiggling around. It was
Like
just
an
weird.
earthworm?
I mean, I'm making the story up to go into like absolute crazy detail, but
Oh my god.
but no, it was cool. It was neato. The one like super fantastic detail about our Coyote Gulch like backcountry hike is the fact that I didn't bring my rainfly for my tent,
Okay.
and Oliver doesn't sleep in a tent because he's like almost.
He prefers to be chewed on by the wild animals.
Yes.
Wholesale. Like he doesn't like to. He doesn't like to make the animals work for their food.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Considering there's like snakes and all that other stuff.
Right.
But I was like, oh, it's Arizona. I won't need my rainfly. It was overcast the entire day, right?
Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, I should have just followed up with another great soul, or great heavy soul arrow. The great heavy soul arrow.
All of the greatness. So it was overcast the whole day. So pretty much the whole time we were hiking, we were looking for a spot to camp that had some sort of covering, right? So that we wouldn't get rained on. And when we got about to where we were going to be, Oliver just kind of nonchalantly says, oh, let's check out that like alcove up there. And so we do, and it wound up being the most fucking like badass
Alcove.
campground that we could have imagined. Like people had clearly been there before and like had set up like reclining chairs out of the rocks.
Oh, what's going on up there?
And there was a table and there's a
Take a look. What's going on?
the Guruks,
The Grus?
the Grus
Yeah.
are fighting each other.
No. What are they fighting?
They're fighting the Dark Knight.
There's a Dark Knight up there. That's right.
And the Grus are
Looks like the Grus won, but
and they're equivalent to.
what are you doing? You should pull back.
I am in the process. And they're essentially the keepers of Oolacile, right?
Kind of. Why don't you go back? Turn around.
The
Turn around.
gardeners.
Turn around.
They're the gardeners
Just
of
go that.
Oolacile.
There you go. Yeah, they're kind of. Well, at the very least, they're guarding where the Farron Undead Legion is. And it looks like the Dark Knights are trying to get in, so they're like almost allied with the Undead Legion.
But they just killed each other?
No, the Undead Legion is not the Dark Wraiths. The Undead Legion
Oh.
fights the Dark. Farron's watchdogs. They're all allied to keep the Dark at bay.
Well, should we just like explore the end
Yeah,
of
let's
this
explore
hallway
this
here?
keep. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not go there just yet. We'll
But-
come back that way on the way back.
Oh wait, so I can do this,
You
undo
want,
this.
yeah, you want to
and
try that spell out, see what happens? Okay, maybe it's too far away. No, you're... You know what? I think it's
Okay.
because he's like sleeping or something or not. Yeah,
Oh, and now he's all popped up and
yeah. I don't really know the full. Yeah, that's your chance to rat post.
to really get him.
Yeah, I don't really know the full like extent of this spell.
We will find it out.
Yeah, keep experimenting though. Don't let it go to waste. I don't know what the range on it is either.
I mean, I feel like that was right in their face pretty much, but let's do this.
What are you gonna do? Please, Emma, don't hurt him. Doing exactly 100 a hit.
This guy doesn't even give a fuck. Like, I
know,
just
right?
murdered his friend.
He's all like, good.
God, Bill was a fucking dick anyway.
Fucking Bill.
Oh, and then I did less damage.
You did it.
Nope.
Go get him. You just found a bonfire. You killed 3 enemies. You're fine.
Here we go.
What? Just gonna unleash on him. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. No. I think we figured this out earlier.
I think I need a different weapon. He has so many arms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a different weapon.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
All right, so this is gonna be a minute.
I know you could just dodge all of his attacks and just ping him to death.
This is true.
That's too weak.
So don't do it. Got it.
Yeah, well, because it takes too long and it's too weak. You can get more
Out of my.
bang for buck. You could double two-hand that thing.
But then I wouldn't have my shield, Travis. You're trying to kill me.
You barely use your shield already.
Oh my god, I would have used my shield right there.
Oh, you can't even fucking see. Oh man, that was. Oh.
I don't need to see.
All right, switch to your broadsword or something.
Yeah, something that can at least like help a little bit.
Get in there, brother.
So after we did the Coyote Gulch hike, we hightailed it out of there and went to slot canyons. And those things are
I don't know what that is.
crazy. They're just these little tiny canyons that are that one. That are they're made by like flash floods essentially. Because the whole entire like ground there is rock.
Okay.
So there's not
You recall you don't have your spell thing on, just so you don't try to cast
yeah.
spells.
so the water that comes from like thunderstorms
Yeah.
doesn't absorb into the ground at all.
Okay.
And so it all runs to one spot.
Okay.
And these slot canyons are like rock formations that have eroded and form these super tight like canyons. It's almost like a playground, like an adult like little parkour playground.
Cool.
That you can kind of go through. And it's much this isn't even
It's actually
like,
not even that much
no,
more damage.
He's just super duper beefy.
Yeah. Do they always have that many arms, or is
I don't remember them.
usually I'm too busy fighting to notice, you know?
But the slot canyons came with like warnings, like
Get him. Right. Okay.
like you don't know, the weather within the next couple miles. Like it could be thunderstorming
Watch out. Nice.
a couple miles like north or south or whatever.
Hey, all right.
Titanite scales. And all the water from that thunderstorm could come and like flood the channels and kill you.
Hey, so that's that shortcut that you found earlier where you couldn't get through with the Black
Way
Knight?
earlier. Yeah.
Now it's completely pointless. This is one of those shortcuts that you're like, what am I ever going to use this shortcut
Because
for?
you already have to. Ooh, that was a good find.
Yeah, right?
Shit,
Whoa, that was not a good find. You went too far forward.
Too far!
Too far!
I don't have my fucking thing.
You don't have your beefy. Yeah, oh yeah, because you can't. So, remember that thing I said to go back and explore afterwards? Go there. Go now, come on.
Okay.
No, you should.
No, it's too late. I'm listening to my coach here. Your
coach is betraying you.
He's guiding me on a journey. Spiritual
Nope,
lore
back
filter.
there.
Oh god damn it.
That's the way. Just finish him off. You got this. You're so much more powerful now. Look at you.
Well, more powerful now than
Than you were
ever
like
before.
3 episodes ago.
I am gonna do this though. I'm just gonna get that thing back just so I can cast. I mean,
Sure.
not being able to cast is crippling for a caster.
That's
How
true.
about that?
Okay. Yeah, so we'll grab the items here.
All
and
of
then,
the items.
Atonement.
Atonement. That's a dark.
You're right, it is. It's
It's
dark, but it's also
poisonous.
atonement, which is weird. A hollow gem. All right, let's not bother. Nope, just Homer Bone out of here.
Okay.
No, you don't
I don't have
any
it
on
on.
your bars. Are you out? No,
No,
you've got
I
a
have,
ton.
I have oodles. I just don't have them on my bar.
Okay.
And which one?
Nope, you're being cursed.
Nope.
Okay, well, I don't know. Go to the last one. Rest of that. You don't need to go back home. Oh, you were being cursed.
Man, I was being cursed. That could have been real nasty.
You would have lost 9,000 souls. It's not that big, but...
It's enough to level.
Is it? All right, let's read those items. Let's read Atonement specifically.
Okay.
Call a gem, maybe not so much. I think we already have one. It says, miracle given to those cast from the Sable Church of Londor. So now Londor again. So Uria, we know, is from Londor, as is that pilgrim. Attracts more attention from foes. This is the only tale known by the exiles, who believe it carries words of forgiveness. Cursed journeys, too, must ultimately come to an end. So weird, isn't it? It's a miracle from Sable Church.
Sexy.
So that would be like the undead. It's like an undead miracle. Okay. You know, I think that's a good place to call this episode for now.
Right here.
Oh wait, no, let's
Nice
read
and
the
safe at the
Great Magic's weapon.
Oh, yeah, I should put that on.
Let's find out
No,
what
I
it's
guess with this thing I don't
Let's
really
find out
need
what
it.
it's about first.
And it is a D-Swan.
Does it say anything? Only sorcerer swordsmen with special duties are permitted the use of this spell. The Azure Blade is said to cut down heavily armored knights with ease. Very nice. Okay, great. Now it's a good place to end this episode for now.
Okay, that sounds good, boss. For now, this has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.